Well, here it is. It's like an early season Super Bowl. It's what we've all been waiting for. Belichick versus Brown. Antonio going back home. Wait, that's not it? Okay, it's Belichick versus Gronk, the former Patriot tight end. Not him either. Well, then forget it. Let's just get to the preview because that other reunion has been talked about plenty. Here's your recap of it. These two guys were with each other a long time and won lots of Super Bowls. Good? This will also be the first time they've ever faced each other after both losing the week before. Tom Brady getting a taste of that Rams defense, which must have had too much meat in it for his liking.
Well, this is Aaron Donald time now. And there's Donald.
Don't let his stats last week fool you. He had to grind to put up those numbers, which is not usually the case when you throw for over 400 yards without getting picked, no less. But he took a bit of a beating while doing it.
Brady is sacked for the second time. It's Kenny Young.
Still, 432 yards is a lot, and he'll have his standard cast at his disposal, assuming AB is back, and they are a test for any secondary.
High snap. Brady, good protection, wide open is Evans.
And if anything, Tampa's passing attack might be a little more dangerous now that Giovanni Bernard has gotten acclimated.
They come with the screen pass and it's set up and then it's all Gio Bernard.
So how does New England's secondary stack up? They did allow Jameis Winston to throw for 2 scores without picking him off, gave up a rating over 110 to him.
And Jameis Winston, calm in the face of pressure, delivering to what should be his top target.
But they were swimming upstream quite a bit, too. 128 yards is nothing, and they held him to just 6.1 yards per attempt, and across the first 3 games, they're near the top in rating allowed and yards per game allowed.
He wants it all. Deep shot. Kenny Stills is back there, and it's incomplete. Devin McCourty with the deep coverage.
And they can get after a QB. 9 sacks so far this year.
Winston under pressure. This is the linebacker that you pointed out at the top, Matt Judon.
They had better play on that level against their old pal because Pats fans, this isn't the old Patriots offense you're used to. Unless you're used to the 2020 offense, I guess.
You know the screen's coming to Taylor. Watch him get his drop and then absolutely trigger.
Mac Jones struggled. 3 interceptions, rating under 60 last week, less than 5.5 yards per attempt.
They'll fake it to start. Oh, disastrous play to begin the half, and Malcolm Jenkins is going to cruise home for a pick 6.
Maybe the Bucs' pass defense will allow him to break out, though. Over 300 yards allowed per game so far. Over 340 to Matthew Stafford last week while getting torched for 4 TDs.
But the strength is attacking them in the air. Boy, no pressure on Stafford. Jackson, they finally hit it. Deshaun Jackson, touchdown.
And their front, which was without JPP last week, hasn't been getting into the opposing backfield as often as they did last year.
I mean, Stafford's got all day. Stafford, Cup, touchdown.
All right, big question for you all to answer in the comments section. Actually, 3 of them. When the game is over, do Belichick and Brady meet on the field? Belichick doesn't usually seek out QBs after games, usually just coaches. And if they do, will they say more than "good game"? And after the game, will Bill answer any questions about the reunion or just respond, "We're on to Houston"? Put your answers to those questions in there along with score predictions. I am super curious to see if anyone on our panel is going Belichick in this one. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone?